Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower,
and this is IFXtra. So we're having beautiful spring weather over here. It's like summer, so warm. Go outside without a coat almost.
I don't go outside.
No, you went outside a little bit. You had a little walk. But what have you been doing in the office?
Many game things, really.
Cool.
It's sort of mostly back-end stuff again. So I think we've sort of caught most of the bugs with the new stuff. That's all good. Fixing some other bits to do with notifications and things. Award notifications weren't clearing when you went to a game, etc. Yeah, so sort of just neatening up a few bits and pieces. Done some optimization behind the scenes, so trying to improve the loading speed of the home screen, just because that's still sort of like a little sluggish. It's sort of like getting the combination of like popular items, items from people you've been following and things. It's a complex thing.
Working out to do, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got like a big optimization that I can do for it, but it'd mean like maybe, I don't know, a bit of database downtime while I'm implementing it, and obviously I try to avoid that wherever possible. So I'm trying to come up with a workaround.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll get there eventually.
Because people play, 24 hours a day, really, in different countries.
Time zones. Yeah. This is the thing.
So you can't really find a time when everyone's asleep.
Yeah, exactly. In sort of normal business, because everybody else is doing things on easy mode. In normal business, you do stuff overnight because like no one's coming to your shop. Your bricks and mortar shop at like 3 a.m, so you can do stuff then. But obviously internet is global, is constantly going, so
absolutely.
A bit harder, but anyway, so getting some stuff done. Could do with doing that. But we'll get there. Cool. Just trying to think if there's any other odds and ends. See, maybe I should have made notes. But,
that's a good idea.
Not much else sort of happening aside from that. More personal development, exams and things.
Exams, well done. Yeah. You passed.
Yeah.
Cool.
So plan is still to sort of try and get some training work so we can kind of fund more dev work. So we'll see what happens with that. But that's about it for me. I think. Yeah.
Brilliant. Right, now it's time to see who won this week's awards. Picture of the week this week goes to Heraclium for The Wind in the Willows. I just love the colours in this. It just looks like something out of an old book. That's beautiful. Well done, Heraclium.
My favourite description this week was, "You have to replace the ink cartridge," by Hemp User. Ah yes, I'm sure lots of us have been in that position where your cyan ink runs out and the printer won't print anything and you're all like, "But I only want to print in black and you have a black cartridge." Sorry, just remembered when I used to work in IT support for a moment there. Nice work, Hemp User.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Michelle with one L for Peppers are thrown at a black cat on a rope. That's not sure what's going on there, but it's very funny. It looks very cute, and there's a lot of peppers. That's well done, Michelle. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there as always.
Now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So last week I said, what is your favourite picture or poster that you've got on your walls? Or what would you like to have on your wall? We've just acquired a picture from a local artist of a lizard in a suit, which I love. You like him too, don't you?
Yes, he is very cool. Yeah.
But I said, how about you? So Dean Vine said, easily the best poster I got up is this really cool looking one of the game Celeste I got last year from Fangamer. Looks absolutely gorgeous and the quality's pretty good. I don't know how you post images, but if I can, the poster design is on the Fangamer website and such, but it's sold out. Oof.
Oh, there you go. Limited.
It must be so beautiful.
Limited edition. Yeah, I played a bit of Celeste last year.
Has it got a mountain in it? Because I think it was a mountain.
Yeah. I can imagine that's really nice. I quite like the art style. Yeah, I bet that's quite cool. Okay, yeah. Toast Monster says, I've not had any posters on my wall since getting married, but back when I did, I think my favourite was a huge poster of the Starship Enterprise NCC 1701D. I see.
Yeah, suitably geeky for here. Yes, we like that.
Next generation, yeah.
Crowface says, I flamed a completed puzzle of a stained glass artwork from The Legend of Zelda. Windwalker. Is it Windwalker? Featuring Link's battle with Helmarok King. I love it. Yeah, we've got a completed puzzle of the London Underground.
Yeah, I mean, if I'd thought ahead, we've actually got a load of stuff. The question is, on your wall.
Yeah,
We've kind of got them sort of
on the floor.
framed and haven't put them up anywhere. But yeah, we have we've got a framed puzzle of the London Underground map over there. But also we have a piece of artwork from a local graffiti artist.
Yeah,
What's
Banksy style.
the-
It's like a
There's
stencil.
you don't call them graffiti artists now, do you?
No,
It's
I'm
sort of
not sure.
urban artist or something.
Yeah.
Like stencil art thing. Saying, what does it say? It's been covered up for so long, I forgot what it says.
No idea.
Life is a trial and error
Something.
thing.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
And we went to a little display of his work. It was like a walking trail around the city here.
That's great. Yeah.
And then you finished at a
Gallery.
little gallery showing some of his stuff, and we bought one of the pieces because I thought that was quite inspirational.
Inspiring, yes.
That was probably 5 years ago, and I still haven't put it up. Yeah.
Now that we've decorated the bedroom, we could put some art in there. Cool.
When you hear the buzzer, appreciate the art.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So art is cool though. Art's cool.
Very cool.
I should say actually, I tell you what we do have up on the wall, which I'm very proud of.
What?
I post pictures of this on Discord occasionally. We have a selection of drawings from Interference.
Oh, we do, in our
printed
hallway.
out and framed in the hallway downstairs, so people see them when they come in.
Yeah. We should update that and change them around a bit. But I
yeah.
still like the ones we've got though.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So there you go. You never know. One of your pieces of art might be in our hallway.
Yeah, which we call the gallery.
The
now.
gallery. Yes.
Cool. Okay, now it's time to find out what we'll be talking about next week in the forums. Who was your favourite teacher at school or college or uni? What did they teach? Both my favourite teachers, Mrs. Lavelle and Mr. Eldred, taught English literature. Probably why I became a librarian.
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list. Okay, now don't forget tomorrow night is Zeitgeist. That's the quiz night. It's 5 rounds, 5 different topics. Yeah, if you've not seen this before, every Sunday night at 7 p.m. UK time over on twitch.tv/interference, we run Zeitgeist, the Interference Quiz of the Week. It's a live interactive quiz stream where you play along against the rest of the audience, competing for points and places on the leaderboard. Would you like to know which artists I've chosen? Yes. So we have 5 rounds, 5 questions each. Each round's based on one of the week's drawings from Interference. So Bunnery's picked some of her favourite drawings this week, and then used them as inspiration. So we're not going to find out what the pictures are or the rounds. We'll have to guess that on the night. But go on then, tease us with the featured artists. Okay, we've got Unib, I think that's how you say it, Lukunda, Sumo Legend, Ruggy, and Gored. Okay, so we've got a quiz regular there, Gored, who has like 99% quiz attendance. So good. I've got you've been around for a while as well. Sumo Legend, newish. I mean, so we got a bit of an mixture there. Okay, cool. So if you want to find out what drawings are being used, you'll have to join us over on twitch.tv/interference Sunday at 7 p.m. UK. Remember, if you're in the US or somewhere that went into daylight savings time a couple of weeks ago, we're putting our clocks forward on Sunday. So
catching up with you?
Yeah, we're catching up with you. So we'll appear to be a different time from last week. But after this, everything's normal for 6 months. If you're on the Discord, playinterference.com/Discord,
we'll tell you.
We post things in there saying what's going on. Yeah. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Okay, so last Sunday, would you like to know who won? Yes, go on then. It was El Guapo, 235. Goose was second with 220, and Gored was third with 210. Yes, pretty good. El Guapo was top 3. Storming it. I know, brilliant, yeah. So on Thursday, we have Zeitgeist 20, which is 20 questions on one topic, and last Thursday, we had the topic of colours. Guess who won that one? Go on. It was Darth with 200 points. Grinning Goose was second with 194, and Blue Jay was third with 191. Okay. Yeah, colours was quite fun actually, because I know a couple of people were worried about, is it going to be a problem for sort of colourblind people? But we don't do picture rounds at the moment. No, that's true. It wasn't what colour is this? No. It was things like colours in song titles and stuff like that. Or place names, like the Blue Hills and the Black Mountains and all that. I think teal came up at one point. Yeah. And someone said, oh, so what? How would you describe teal? And I was like, my Interference 9th birthday shirt is teal.
And you've got it on now. Well.
So I thought I'd wear it on. I know that it sort of comes out sort of blue or green on camera, really,
Yeah.
but this is sort of teal. It's kind of halfway between the two.
Cool. Okay, would you like to know what next week's Zeitgeist is going to be about?
Go on.
Zeitgeist 20 next week is about elements.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And we have an interesting drawing by LG.
Elements.
Mm.
I mean, I'm kind of assuming chemistry for that, but I mean, technically, it could be anything. Lots of things have elements.
They do, yeah. Like kettles.
True, heating element, yeah.
So if you want to find out about that, join us next Thursday.
Yeah, that'll be Thursday, 7 p.m. UK over on twitch.tv/interference.
Okay, that's all the news for now. Just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved. You can play along on the web at playinterference.com or download the app from your app store. Just search for Interference on your phone or tablet. You can also get social with us. We're on Twitter at PlayIFX, on Facebook at PlayInterference, and patreon.com/interference. If you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, adding in new features like these new game modes we've done for you recently, paying server bills, feeding cats, kitty dental bills as well.
Gosh,
you know, just saying that's
latest.
coming up. So he's okay. He just needs the X-rays and all this kind of stuff, but he's all good.
He's good.
I've lost my thread now. Patreon, yeah, we really appreciate your support, and patrons get supporter status in Interference, so you get access to cool things like replays, the fancier invite system, challenge system, the new game modes like Recall and Art Start. Probably more stuff as we add it in as well.
Absolutely.
And if you're a quiz player, you get a custom entrance shout out from Ava,
which is always fun. Okay, that's it then. We'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.